Hey guys, Pignerds559 here. Um, I just came back from the Porterville. God, I hope this isn't full of paint. Is it dry? Yeah. Sorry, I'm at the Porterville Transit, and I just came from the Porterville Public Defender's office, and I guess one could say I am running out of patience. It is exhausting, uh, time wasting, redundant, you know. But you know, I kind of met. I just finally met more in depth this public defender, Neil. His name's Neil. Some white guy, straight white dude. Um, you guys know me. You know, with the court systems, I don't like. I don't trust cops. I don't trust sheriffs. I don't trust judges and DAs and wardens because all that's connected. Everyone here in this nation knows that. And when it's just a civilian, whether it's black or brown, against the cops, the majority, we all know the verdict. We all know the outcome. And I actually got to meet. I got to meet Neil more in depth. Actually, I went into his office and I kind of felt bad for the guy. I was like, not only was he down to earth, he was pretty damn down to earth, dude. He'll talk to you like normal. He'll talk to you, um, just like normal uh, conversation. But I felt bad for him because I went into his office and he just had stacks and stacks and stacks of papers, dude. I was like, I don't know how people in the in the court system, whether it's a public defender, an attorney, a judge, DAs, uh, things of that nature inside the system. I don't know. A lot of people, you just got to have a mind and knack for that. You know what I mean? You got to have a mind for that. Um, but it's like, or therapists or counselors. I don't see how they can work in a place where you're hearing people's shit all. Excuse my language, but people's shit. Uh, People's problems all the time. Just issues after issues throughout our Tulare County region. But anywho, I got to meet the guy, and you know, I guess I shouldn't call him a public pretender yet. I guess I should, uh, you know, refer to him as public defender because that's what his card says. But he was pretty cool. He's pretty damn down to earth, bro. He's a military vet. Uh, he did hella years, a lot of years in the Navy, the branch of the Navy. So that's pretty damn respectable, right? But he was alright. I was expecting when I met him, finally, because of the appointment. Because when you're in court, there's a lot of things happening. So many things happening left and right in courts. Well, he was alright. I got to speak to him, and I thought he was gonna be a douche. Just another peckerwood. But no, he was all right. He seems to have a reason and logic. Um, I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but court does come up November, and I won't speak into detail of what we spoke about in the room, but I just hope this damn thing gets dismissed because this is a no brainer. But again, I'm not gonna get into detail about the case. I just wanted to, I wanted to say that if you guys too are dealing with like courts and court dates, um, and you can't afford an attorney, so you are assigned a public defender. Uh, just try your best. Try your best to be patient. I know it sucks, dude. I'm going on like 10, 11 months already, maybe 12 months already since the incident of being. I felt, that there was no reason to pull me over. But anywho, um, just be patient with these people because I mean they got case after case, dude, and I could never do such a forte. You know what I mean? I could never work such a line of work. I don't care how much you pay me. I ain't gonna be no public defender, no attorney, because that's you're literally you're hearing people's issues all the time, and it's like nah. But like I said, people that work in those type of jobs, that type of line of work, it takes a certain type of character, And it just so happens that Neil is a Navy veteran. So he was. It's just man. Are you talking about bus or TCAT? TCAT is gonna come right now. It arrives like at 3:25, 3:30. Or you want TCAT or transit? Transit. They're gonna come right now. They are gonna start showing up right now. Just give it a couple minutes. Uh huh. You're welcome. Um. Sorry, sweet young Latina. She just pulled up right now with her daughter. That's what Porterville is. It's full of raza. What a beautiful thing, right? But just patience, dude. That would be my biggest advice to anybody. But just Neil is he's I so far. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but so far, he is. I thought he was gonna be a douche when I first met him, but he's not. Uh, pretty chill white dude. Type of white person you want to have a carne asada with. You know what I'm saying? Eat some tacos and drink some jarritos. You know what I'm saying? He was alright, bro. I was, I know. You guys know me. I don't trust white people. I don't because of the system, the court systems, cops and sheriffs. You guys know why. But Neil was alright, and he's a Navy veteran, so he knows how to swim. Te cabrón, way. But anywho, the word of the day is just if you're going through court dates right now, just be patient with your public defenders. These guys are working case after case, dude. Again, I don't know how the hell they do it, and I highly recommend that the Porterville Public Defender's Office they need to put more defenders in there because I only saw Neil in there, So I was like, damn, give the brother some backup, something. We're dealing with the communities here. But anywho, the appointment went okay. It went all right. I'm keeping my spirits and my prayers up high, and choosing to remain what is that? Optimistic, not a pessimistic, or however the hell you say it. I hope I said it right. To remain positive, remain positive, positivity. But anywho, this is Pignorance 559, guys. Okay, Brown Pride, Black Power. I love you guys. Please be safe out there. Okay, I love y'all.